Aestivation, the mode of arrangement of sepals or petals in floral bud with respect to the other members of the same whorl is known as aestivation. It is of following types: valvate, when the petal of a whorl lie adjacent to each other petal and just touches it, e.g. calotropis, custard apple, mustard. Twisted, in it one part of a petal covers adjacent petals and the other part is covered by posterior petal. One margin of the petal overlaps that of the next one, and the other margin is overlapped by the third one, e.g. cotton, ladyfinger, China rose imbricate, when both margin of the one petal are covered by the other's two petals and both margin of another one covers other, rest are arranged in twisted manner. It is of two types: ascending imbricate, the posterior petal is innermost, i.e., its both margins are overlapped, e.g. cassia, bohenia, gulmohar etc. Vexillary or descending imbricate, the anterior petal is innermost and posterior petal is outermost or largest, e.g. bean. Quincuntial, it is a modification of imbricate type. Out of the 5 petals, 2 are completely internal, 2 completely external, and in the remaining petal, one margin is internal and the other margin is external, e.g. murraya, ranunculus. Perianth. When there is no distinction between calyx and corolla, the whorl is described as perianth. Individual perianth segments are called tepals. Green tepals are called sepaloid and colored tepals are called petaloid. Tepals are free polytepalous or fused chomotepalous, e.g. Liliaceae and Gramineae family. Androecium. It constitutes the third whorl of the flower and is made up of one or more stamens. Each stamen consists of filament, anther and connective. Each anther is usually bilobed and each lobe has 2 chambers, the pollen sac. The pollen grains are produced in pollen sac. Attachment of filament to anther lobe. The attachment of filament to another lobe is of 4 type. Adnate filament runs through the whole length of the anther from the base to the apex, e.g. Michelia, champa, magnolia. Base-affixed filament is attached to anther by its base, e.g. datura, radish, mustard. Dorsifixed, the filament is attached at the center to the back of the anther, e.g. passion flower, versatile filament attached to the back of the anther at a point only, thus the anther can swing freely, e.g. wheat, grass, maize. Cohesion of stamens. When the floral parts of similar whorl are fused, then it is called cohesion. When the stamens of an Androecium are free from one another, it is called polyandrous condition. Adelphous. When stamens are united by their filament only, it is called adelphous. It is of following types: of monodelphous, when all the filaments are united into a single bundle but anthers are free from each other. In this type of cohesion, a tube is formed around the gynoecium which is called staminal tube, e.g. cotton, hollyhock, ladyfinger. Diadelphous, when the filaments are united in 2 bundles but the anther remains free, e.g. gram, bean. In these plants from 10 stamens, 9 stamens are arranged in bundle while 1 remains free. See polyadelphous, when filaments are united into more than 2 bundles, e.g. citrus, castor. Cylindrous, when anthers as well as filaments of stamens are united through their whole length, e.g. colocasia, alocasia, momodica, cucurbitaceae family. Syngenous, in it only anthers are united in bundle but filaments remain free, e.g. compositae family. Adhesion of stamens. When the stamens are attached to other parts of flower, then it is called adhesion of stamens. Epipetalous, when stamens are attached to petals, e.g. brinjal, datura, tobacco, sunflower, potato. Epiphyllous, when stamens are attached to tepals, e.g. onion, lily. Gynandrous, when stamens are attached to gynoecium either throughout their whole length or by their anther, e.g. calotropis. Length of stamens. Didynamous, when 4 stamens are present, out of them 2 are long and 2 are short, then it is called didynamous, e.g. Labiatae family. Tetradynamous, when there are 6 stamens and they are arranged in 2 whorls. In outer whorl, there are 2 short stamens while in inner whorl, there are 4 long stamens. This condition is called tetradynamous, e.g. Cruciferae family. Note inserted: when the stamens are smaller than corolla, e.g. datura, exserted stamens are longer than corolla and are radially outward, e.g. gulmohar. Diplostaminous, the stamens are double the number of petals and present in 2 whorls. The outer whorl of stamens is alternating with petals. Alternate petalis, while inner whorl is opposite to petals, antipetalis, e.g. Liliaceae family. Of diplosteminous, it is reverse of diplosteminous. The outer whorl of stamen is opposite to petals, while inner whorl of stamen is alternating with petals, e.g. Caryophyllaceae. Isosteminous or haplosteminous. In such type of condition, stamens are present in single whorls. No of stamens is equal to no of sepals and petals, and generally whorl of stamens is alternating with petals. Heterostaminous stamens are of different length in some flowers. Staminodes, when stamens are without pollen grains or remain sterile throughout life, are called staminodes, e.g. Salvia verbascum. Gynoecium pistil. It is the fourth and second essential whorl of the flower. It is female part of the flower, comprising of the inner whorl of megasporophylls in the form of carpels bearing ovules. It consists of ovary, style and stigma. Ovary is the enlarged basal part, on which lies the elongated tube, the style. The style connects the ovary to the stigma. The stigma is usually at the tip of the style and is receptive surface for pollen grains. The gynoecium may be monocarpellary or multicarpellary. If only one carpel is present in gynoecium, this condition is called monocarpellary. If more than one carpel is present in gynoecium, this condition is called polycarpellary. If all the carpels in polycarpellary, multicarpellary condition are free, then condition is called apocarpus. If all the carpels are fused together, then condition is called syncarpus, cohesion of CARPEL. In syncarpus gynoecium, 4 types of cohesion are found. When ovaries are fused, but stigma and style are separated with each other, e.g. Dianthus, plumbago, ovary and style are fused, but stigma are not fused. Malvaceae family. Hibiscus rosacinensis, cotton. When stigma are fused but the ovary and style are free, e.g. Calotropis, cassia fistula, nerium. Carpels are completely fused. This condition is found in max flowers, e.g. mustard, radish, tomato.